about design for the future you. Dr. Mazlin?
Yeah, Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon everyone. I hope you can hear me loud and clear.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, glad to see some faces from PBU and then I can also see some of my students here from UPSI. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi, thanks for supporting me.
Hi, Dr. Mazlin.
Hi. Okay, so those from PBU, don't be shy. You can talk to me. You can on your mic every now and then. Why don't you can also even on your video so that I can see your faces. Okay, I can only see. And this is not Nurul Aiman. That is Puan Nick using Nurul Aiman's account.
Yes, Doctor.
Room as in Cik Khalil, how come your background is the same?
We are in the same room. No, we are using same background, different room. However, my mic and video camera is not
Okay,
functioning well. Sorry.
it's okay. All right, nice to see you all. Although it's online, I was hoping of going to PBU actually, going there. But since we can't cross the border, non-existent border, okay, our state border, so we have to do what we can do, right? Now, all right. So before we begin, let's just read umur kitab. Dah cakap panjang, baru nak baca doa before we begin our slot. Al-Fatihah. Okay, amin. All right, so how am I going to do this session is that I'm going to present it through quizzes. Okay, so that's the presentation button on quizzes because I want it to be interactive. So while I present, there'll be some poll, there'll be some questions that you guys can join and answer so that I can get feedback from you. Since none of you want to turn on your camera, I'm not sure what you are doing. So if you can turn on your camera, that will be very nice. Okay. In UPSI also we have been instructed if we have online meeting, there is a need for us to turn on our camera. Okay, it has become part of the latest SOP because they don't want the lecturers to lie down on the bed while doing it. Well, sometimes I'm guilty of it. Okay, and sometimes we have two meetings at the same time. Okay, although those top management think that that is not an effective way of doing it, but I think in my opinion, for me to be able to attend two meetings at one, that would be quite good. I mean, yeah, you can't afford to do it physically to be at the same time. Okay, but when you attend both, one on my computer, one on my phone, I can actually, doing multitasking at the same time. Okay, attend both, so I don't have to send apology for not being able to attend the meeting. But I do not know. Okay, I can see who is that? RT Sakti, is it? Hello. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, you're PBU student?
Yes, I am.
Kabila Shah.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, ma'am.
Are you at home or at PBU?
PBU.
Yay, good. Okay, so it's on Monday. You have to wear white shirt, is it? On Monday now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so meet some of my students as well from UPSI. They are here. Maybe you can have a networking with them. You can discuss with them. Maybe sooner or later, you'll be coming to UPSI to continue your studies, right? You are all welcome, okay, to do your degree there. Okay, we have digital technology as well in FTV, okay, Faculty of Technology and Vocational in UPSI. Okay, promo sikit ya. Hey, I can see Ili. Is that Ili? Ya ke? Ili and Aiman.
Yes, they are outside of PBU now.
Oh, okay. That's why I can see their faces.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. All right. Before I start using the quizzes, okay, you can also look at this Google Meet to look at the PowerPoints, as well as you can also look from the quizzes. Okay, maybe you have not done yet. I haven't done that in my class as well. Normally, I will only share my slides through WebEx. Okay, we use WebEx in OPSI. Before this, yes, we use Google Meet, but then we changed to WebEx, Cisco WebEx, because it can be recorded. They want, how to say, an evidence that classes were carried out. So we need recordings from our classes as evidence. Okay, I'm not sure, is it recorded, this session, Encik Khalil?
Yes, Doctor. This
Yes.
is recorded.
It's recorded.
Okay, all right. So I have to be very careful what I say. All right. So and then I'm starting to use Microsoft Teams as well. Okay, in my lesson this week, okay, my students, they are getting ready to use Microsoft Teams. Okay, for this, I like to look for something new. Every semester, I like to find new platform for me to explore, for me to try. Okay, so that it won't be boring. Google Meet is the basic one, like the one that you're having now is the basic one. It's just that they don't have the button for emoji, right? There's no emoji button here. Okay, when there's no emoji button, usually my student will only use the emoji button to show thumbs up, to show they're happy, they don't understand, thumbs down, and so on. Okay, that's what they do. So it's easier for me to interact, and I know what the responses from that. But then it's okay. Okay, we try and do Google Meet because I know that it uses less internet, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, they say less internet data. I have no idea whose research is that. Maybe that's a valid research saying that Google Meet uses less data, so that's good. That's why I allow you to on your video camera if you want to, because if WebEx asks every 51 of you to on your camera, it will delay everything. Okay, my screen also will be slow and lagging. Okay, but Google Meet, I don't think it is possible. Okay, before I start, I just want you to look at this video, a very short video about design your future. Okay, I found this one on the YouTube. Please let me know if, let's say, you cannot hear the sound. Okay, so the sound, I already shared the audio. I do hope that you can hear the sound, right?
At least once in a lifetime, all of us need to know what will be in the future. We ask ourselves different questions. Will I succeed to realize my dreams? Will I become happy? When will I reach my goal? Is it possible to know one's future? How is it achievable? Two tough but true steps lie between us and the future. First, you need to imagine the details. Everything that is made by man has been firstly created in man's mind. But is that enough? Many people believe that for success one needs luck, opportunities, fair circumstances. But really outstanding people who attain incredible success say the future is not dependent on luck, and it can't be designed just with dreams. We must act inspired by a dream. We know what kind of future we want. That's why we always act. To realize our dreams, we accept every day's challenge without wasting any minute, refining and improving what we create. Kite.
All right, so that's what it is. Yeah. Can you hear? Can you see the video and hear that? Is it clear?
Clear, ma'am. Clear.
Okay, good. So it's talking about designing the future. Okay, when I see this topic, okay, it's actually one of the topics I found. Okay, when I write something about the future, we always talk about the future. What is going to be the future? As semester 1 student in Polytechnic, you enroll into digital technology course, right? So you somehow or rather has the future that you plan to be. Okay, what you're going to be. Okay, same with the UPSI student. You enroll into TESOL program and you know the future what is going to be. Okay, you may become a teacher, but you may not be. Okay, so you may not be a teacher. I do not know. Okay, that is only part of the planning. So, but at least you know the path that you are heading, the way that you are going. So design the future is not only on the hand of the institution or in the hand of your lecturers. It's actually in your own hand. How you design. You don't have to be an architect. You don't have to be professional to be a designer. You can be a designer of your own future. That's what I want to talk about. How are you going to design? okay, to ensure that you are, how to say, future, not future proof, okay, future ready, some sort like that, okay. Every now and then in my talk, I'll be using both English as well as some Malay. Is that okay with everyone? Would that be okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, if you need, you want to ask me anything, you can just ask. Okay, you can on your phone pula, on your microphone, and then you can ask me. Okay, you also ask in the chat. All right, for my presentation, slide presentation, we need you to key in your mana, your quizzes code. Okay. All right, so the code here is 700-814. Okay, I need you to join the quizzes so that I know that that you are responding to my lesson. So I don't see anyone yet. Okay, I have one, Yusma here. Just key in the game code 700-814. Okay, once I have everyone here, okay, you can if you're using your computer, you can open another tab and then put join quiz code, or if you have a phone, you can use your phone and use a phone to join this one. So one you look at the laptop or computer, the other one you can use your phone and join. Okay. All right, I have 10 already. Okay, please let me know if you cannot see the screen or anything every now and then. I'm just worried that the line is off or it's not stable. Okay, because I don't have quite a good Wi-Fi here. I don't have the fiber internet or broadband over here. The only thing that we have at the moment is only TMNet, not even Unify. So what I did is that I subscribed to DG line, phone line. It's not a broadband line. A DG line with the highest package unlimited filtering, where I put my SIM card into a modem and it becomes a hotspot for my computer. So that's why sometimes it is not that safe, but that is the only option, the only good thing that I have here at this moment in my house area. Okay, although I'm in Ipoh, but still, okay, it is, some of the area are not really fast. The internet are not really fast as other part of area. Okay, so please let me know okay, if you're missing anything. So we have 24 already. Okay, so every now and then I will take a look at the slide. Okay, any more coming in? I hope more will join so that the talk will be more interactive. We have about 53, so at least 50 should be here. Only half joined. Okay, only half have joined. The lecturers want to join, so you can do so. Why not? Encik Khalil, Nick, if you want to join, you can.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We just let the students try first.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem. Okay, so try this one. Okay, we have 29. Check that your name is here. Alright, so the others you don't want to join. Come on, jom lah, marilah join. Okay, so that we can discuss. Okay, it is not so much of me lecturing all the time. It is more of like a discussion or a sharing session. Okay, about what you plan to do. Sometimes you yourself also have no idea. Okay, what you want to do. And sometimes you also wonder yourself, what are you doing in the polytechnic? Or what are you doing in the university? Oh, I do not know. I did not fill up the UPU form. My parents fill up for me. So I just come here and register and straight away study. Okay, this is not what I want. I want to do something else. So let's talk about it, okay, and share. Okay, what do you feel about it? Okay, and what do you plan to do? Okay, once you notice that maybe you're not happy with what you're doing at this moment, okay, maybe I can help you. Maybe I can guide you to think about the future. What would you do? Okay, I'm not asking you to quit, yeah, but what you can do in order to improve on it. Okay, so we have about 36 of us now. So shall I start? I think those of you may also join a little bit later if you want to. All right, ready? Okay, we have one more. 40, 40, 40. Come on. Okay, macam pergi buat apa? Bidding lah ya. 40, 40, 40.
Come on, come on. Come on, everyone join in, come on.
Ada hadiah tak Cik Khalil? Tak ada?
Tak ada kot. I don't think so.
Tak ada hadiah. Okay. Kalau dalam Teams, I think they have the analytics kan. Dia boleh tengok student mana yang paling aktif. Okay, boleh tengok dia respon ke, dia join ke. Paling aktif sekali boleh nampak. Okay, but here taklah kot. You boleh tengok dekat CDOS je lah kot ya. Kalau aktif tu. One more.
Yeah,
We have
that's right.
39. Anyone else? Apa yang tak join lagi ni? Asfar, dah join dah? Asfar, I can see your name. Are you in yet? Okay, so we have 40. The others, you can still join, okay? I will just gonna start now or else we will finish quite late. Okay, so good. We have about 41. Keep on coming. Alright, so I will just start now. So you can actually see your slide in front of you if you're looking at the Google Meet, but at the same time, I would advise that you look at the quizzes. Okay, the quizzes where you look at the phone at the same time. So the slides are also there, okay, for you to look and also for us to do the answering session. But if you don't want to look at the quizzes, you can just put it aside. Don't go out from it yet, just leave it there because we're going to do some activity here. Okay, and again, I'm Mazlin from UPSI, or people say UPSI. Okay, so the title for this webinar is Design for the Future. So let's try and do one poll here. I have one poll here for you to answer. Okay, I'll give you about 2 minutes for you to answer and choose. All right. All right, what will the future bring? Is there going to be an interplanetary space flight? Humans become super intelligent? Are we going to run out of energy? Cars, motorcycles can fly? Virus free? Choose. You'll see. We have about 97, 96. Three more people has not answered. One more minute. You make your choice from your phone or from your tab, yeah? The window tab there, okay, for you to answer. They give you 5 choices, so just pick one. There's no right or wrong answer, yeah? I will not punish you. I just want to know what do you think is going to happen in the future? 2 more students have not answered. Okay, maybe your internet is slow, I'm not sure. Okay, try. 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so let's take a look at the poll here. Okay, so the poll here shows that most of you have chosen humans become super intelligent. So makin pandai ya manusia, ya ke? robot yang makin pandai. So you think that humans will become super intelligent. How? Anybody would like to share? How do you think humans can become super intelligent here? How is that? They plant chips in the head?
Ma'am, I think we create robots, right?
Yes.
So we are the intelligence.
All right. Okay, I will accept that answer. So we become super intelligent. Okay, others? Anyone would like to share? No, don't want. Shy. Okay. Well, I would, in my opinion, okay, all of them could be possible, right? Okay, yes, we always feel that a virus-free world. Of course, during this pandemic, yeah, we really hope that we have a virus-free, but I do not know what the future will hold. The other one about the interplanetary space flight. I think those of you who have chosen that might see or might have seen on YouTube or on the news about the space flight or the journey to the Mars. Have you seen? They're inventing rockets to travel to Mars, and you have to pay how many hundred thousands of dollars, okay, for you to travel from here to Mars for how many months? I can't remember. So they are doing like every week, there's a test for the spaceship to go to Mars. So they go up, and then the spaceship can come down and park. Okay, some sort like a park again the space like the helicopter on the dock. So they are doing that now. And they're still exploring about the Mars. Whether human can stay there, whether human can survive over there. I'm not sure why. I know the idea was brought up many years ago, but it was just went silent. And then recently, there was like a sudden, I do not know, a sudden activities about this, and it's rapidly testing every week. There's a test ongoing there. I'm not sure what is going on, because sometimes we do not know what is going on in the world. It has been kept a secret, this, and I do not know. I'm just quite worried. So if you're rich, you can go to Mars then. If not, you stay here in Malaysia and survive. All right. So I do not know what's going on. So there are stories, right? They are making movies about this. So it could happen. Same thing with COVID-19, right? It was a story before this, right? About Train to Busan. What was another story? I forgot. The movie about this pandemic, about this plague. So all these things was mentioned, and it seems like real. What is happening now? Just I hope it will be worse. So go and take your jab, if you're eligible to do so. I really told my students, 18 years old and above, make sure that you register on my suggestion so that you get a jab. Okay, enough about that. All right, about what? We ran out of energy. Okay, running out of energy. Yes, I think we do. All right, some people say that teaching online is easier because you don't have to go to classes. Maybe you think that's the truth, but if you ask the real teacher, would they rather be teaching in front of the screen or in front of the students? Okay, I think most teachers would prefer to be in front of the students because you can see the reaction of the students. Okay, you can know, you can actually feel the vibe. Okay, whether the students can understand what you are teaching. Like for now, when I'm doing my webinar, all I can see are your beautiful profile pictures. You see Karish Kumar looks like a Hindustani movie. Actor. You see Nuhayani Izzati, semua cantik-cantik, handsome, but I do not know whether they actually understand. But if you are doing it in front of you, we can actually know the response from you. So that's why it is actually a little bit tough doing an online session. But that's what we have to do, and it has been going on for 1 year already. So we have to do what we can. All right. Cars, motorcycle can fly. I think this was one of the things that we saw last year about transportation that we can fly. They put a lot of fans around, something like the what do you call that? What do you call the camera that can fly?
Drone.
Yes, drone. Lupa lah pula kan. Like a drone kan. So digital technologies, you are the students of digital technologies. I'm sure you have so many ideas on how to make future vehicle, okay, to become a reality. I know you're very good in designing. Okay, I know I've seen some of good designs, okay, and how you want to make it a reality. All right, so that's about this slide, okay, about, I just want to know, okay, what you think, what you plan, okay, for the future, what do you think that it could happen in the future. Okay, so the only thing that we know about the future is that definitely it will be different. Whatever is, it will be different. Okay, you can't turn back the time, or you just run back to the past. You can't stop the future. You can't. There's no such thing as you stop the future. Okay, you can't turn back the past unless if you have the quantum machine, maybe. Okay, one only way to learn the secret is to press play. So you have to move forward. You can't turn back the time. If you turn back the time, you mess with the history, it will also affect the future, right? It could happen. And there are also cases, I love to watch this kind of movies, right? Going back to the past, and then you can see some people in the picture who are not supposed to be in the picture at that time. Okay, there are also pictures I saw. It's supposed to be in the 1800s, and then there's one picture when they focus on it. This one lady was holding a handphone, was talking on the handphone at that time. So where does these people come from actually? So you never know. It could happen. Okay, a time machine could happen. Maybe one of you are also those people from the future. Who knows? Or maybe those people from the past who comes here. Okay, so that is something science fiction. Okay, but we are looking at the reality of what we are facing, okay, in this world now. All right. So next one. Okay, in order for you to design your own future, to create the path, okay, the first thing that you need to do is to become a lifelong learner. Okay, what does it mean by a lifelong learner here? Meaning you don't stop learning after you finish polytechnic or after you finish university. No, you keep on learning. Okay, you have every now and then, even outside. Okay, you can learn from other people, from the makcik, from pakcik here and there. You are learning something. So don't stop learning. Okay, some people say, okay, after I graduate with a degree, I don't want to study anymore. I just want to work. Enough study. Well, I was one of them as well. Okay, because if you look the achievement I have, it is not actually everything about positive thing. No. Okay, when I did just a little bit something that I shared, okay, that I would like to share. Okay, when I did my matriculation last time, okay, my course is 2 years, was 2 years of matriculation and then 4 years of degree. So in order for me to get a degree, it will be 6 years altogether. Okay, that was my time last time. So we had to go through this 2 year of matriculation. Okay, did I do well? No, I did not do well. Okay, the first year of matriculation, I failed. Okay, I failed, seriously. Okay, I did not pass my first year of matriculation, but luckily that is not the final exam that they will take. Consider they just said the first year of matriculation that time, and my time, not this time. It's just like a trial to see to see how we perform. And then after the second year of matriculation, that's the real test. Okay, and when I noticed after the first year of matriculation, I noticed that I did not do well, is because I only depend on the notes that the lecturers give to me. I will only study in the class. I don't do outside reading. I don't do extra reading. I don't do so much research or read books from the library. I will always depend on the lecturer. Okay, that is not good. Okay, since you're still young, you're in semester 1, you should not do that. Okay, let me tell you, okay, you shouldn't do that. You cannot depend solely on your lecturer to give you everything. No, you are not in school anymore. Even in school now, teachers will allow the students to look for their own information. There's so many information outside in the web. Okay, you can look for it. Okay, during my time, we don't have all this. Okay, we do have internet, we do. But we don't have those things like Google. Okay, where you can Google and look for information online. No, we only have RMIC. That is the only thing I can remember. Okay, those from my era, okay, they will know what is RMIC. It's a chatting session. Okay, where we chat with other people. Okay, itu pun dah excited internet. Itu je lah. Okay, but the other thing, no, we don't. We always depend on the books in the library. So if you only have 2 books in the library, okay, tak boleh lah. Okay, tak cukup. Okay, orang lain semua berebut. There are 100 of us, there's only 2 books. So how are you going to survive? So I have to go to Perpustakaan Negara, okay, to borrow the books, to go to other universities, okay, to get the books. So that when I realized that I did not do well, okay, in my first year of matriculation, I'll change. Okay, don't blame other people. That is the most important thing. Some people, when they feel, they will say, that lecturer doesn't like me. Oh, I've done everything, that's why. Okay, but still, okay, it's not enough. Okay, don't. Okay, try to improve yourself first. Look what you can do better. Okay, if you are not happy with the marks that your lecturers get, go and talk to her or to talk to him on how you can improve, not blaming them. Okay, discuss with them. That's the best way for you untuk mencari ilmu. Nak cari ilmu yang berkat, begitulah. Okay, kena berbuat baik dengan guru-guru. Okay, so don't be too stubborn saying that you are right, your lecturers are wrong. Okay, tak boleh ya. So go and talk to them. Okay, I know you are young. Okay, hati senang panas. Okay, tapi cuba control. Okay, it will affect your future if you take the wrong step. So with that, I learn. Okay, so I learn and try to adapt. Okay, to improve on my study. And Alhamdulillah, okay, walaupun umur dah meningkat, I still do my master after that. Okay, mula-mula dulu when I finish my degree, I said to myself, no, that's it, enough. I don't want to do any more study. Enough, dah penat 6 tahun belajar, kerja. Tapi tiba-tiba nak belajar balik. Okay, I change. Okay, I design for something else. I wanted to do something else. I said, I want to learn more. Okay, so I did my master. Okay, and then I go back to work. Okay, when I go back to work, I feel like I want to continue. My passion to learn still there. So I did my PhD. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, don't think that if you're doing diploma, you cannot achieve. Okay, it is not mostly depending on your intelligence. Of course, it has to be some intelligence there, but it is more of your perseverance. Okay, how you can survive. Okay, how tough you can go on. That is the only test you have to endure. Okay, in order for you to do it. Okay, so if people say that, oh, you have a PhD, you're very clever. I don't think so. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I may have a little bit of that knowledge, but I have a lot more to learn. The more I learn, the more I do not know things. A lot of things that I still need to learn every now and then. So I'm still learning now. Okay, sometimes I also learn from my students. I don't understand things, so I ask my students. So they tell me. Okay, of course they tell me about what? PUBG, is it? PUBG lah, this and that lah. They will share with me. Okay, and I learn from my children too. What are they? But I need to know. Okay, I don't want to be kept. Okay, under the tempurung kelapa under the coconut shell. Okay, bak kata Melayu kan. Okay, under the coconut shell. Alright, so you force yourself to learn something else. Explosion of digital knowledge. Yes, okay, digital knowledge. So much. Okay, there's so much. Today you invent it, tomorrow might be obsolete already. You cannot use it anymore. Okay, so you have to develop a new thing. Okay, digital technology, yes, I know it's very fast paced. You have to be very fast. You have to look beyond, okay, the capability that you have seen now. Okay, next one, your survival depends on how you pick up the new knowledge, adapt, and create. Okay, same thing with teachers, right? They know how to teach in front of the class. But since the pandemic, everybody is struggling and trying to teach in front of the computer. They try their best to do this, to do that in order to attract the students' attention. Same goes with my students who are doing their micro teaching. Okay, they're doing micro teaching in school. They're having problem with that, trying to gauge the students to join the class, okay, to focus in the class. They complain to me that only 1 or 2 students turn up for their classes. That's a bit sad, right? Okay, but I told them just keep on continuing, keep on sharing in the WhatsApp group or in the Telegram group so that it would create, maybe it will spark some interest for those who did not join so that they will join later on. Just continue, don't give up. That is the only thing I can tell them. It is not easy, okay? I know that some students, there are cases, some students who are stressful, okay, because of this online thing. They have problem at home, okay, they can't concentrate, they would rather be on campus because they can't study at home, okay, they have to take care of their brothers and sisters. I know they are not a burden, but when you are at home, it's a bit difficult for you to block all those things. You cannot have the time on your own 100% compared to in the campus, right? In the campus, if you say, okay, I will study today from 9 to 12, okay, p.m. tonight. Okay, so you can sit down there and do your own study. But at home, you might be disturbed. Okay, your sister, your brother might disturb you. Parents might ask you to help you with this and that. Okay, sometimes I know students, doctor, sorry, I'll be a little bit late to join your class. I have to send my my sister to school for a while. So what can I do? Okay, so you have to adapt to it. Okay, tak apalah. Okay, pergi je lah kan. Tapi make sure that you join the class a bit later. So it's a bit, we change us. A lot of things changes us. And we see things, I think, on another side of it, on a different side of teaching and learning. And then you yourself also have learned in a different way. So not only depending on the notes that your teacher gave you, but you have also to look for the answers on your own. Okay, to look for references, for knowledge on your own as well. So many things on the internet you can learn, right? Okay, varieties of new learning upturns your understanding about the world and makes you a better and responsible person. So learn a lot of things, okay, not only on the things that you think is important to you. You have to learn other things as well. Okay, next one. Okay, so this is another question, okay, that I would like you to share with me. What is your hobby apart from learning digital technology, or for UPSI student apart from learning TESOL? What other thing that you would love to do or experiment? Okay. This will lead to another slide. Why am I asking you this? Okay, you have a few minutes. Okay. Doodling. Play music. Play football. Playing badminton and reading business-related novels. Photography. Explore various places. Cycling. Books. That's good. You love to write books. Listening song, expert playing football, photography, online business, sports lover, watching movie and play the piano, cooking skills. Cooking, ramai suka baking and cooking ni. Okay, playing guitar. Genshin Impact, what is that? That's a new game, is it? Reading books and travel, hiking, playing badminton, okay, music, cycling. Okay, keep on coming. Okay, most of you have answered it. Hiking or hiking, Farah? Hiking, right? baking, cooking, photograph. Any more? Drawing. Picnic. Okay, self-defense, taekwondo. Playing badminton. Playing musical instruments, alright. Any more? Okay, 47 seconds. Baking, another one. Okay, that's it. Alright, so I've read most of the your answers here. So quite a number of you love cooking, baking, playing music, this and that. So now let's take a look at what you plan to do then in the future with all those hobbies that you have. Okay, so I would suggest you go for slash career. Slash ni bukan pemain gitar Slash tu. Those who love to play guitar, you tengok gitar yang set up Slash kan. Bukan yang itu ya. I'm talking about the slash career. Slash meaning the apa panggil? Pala. Career. Okay, bukan kuih career. This is bukan carrier ya. Carrier pembawa. This is career. Okay, what you want to do. Okay, your dreams, your passions, your hobbies overlap with your career. Okay, so you will see why sometimes your hobbies can actually overlap with what you are doing. So you could enjoy a variety. Okay, variety is a spice of life. So you can develop your hobby into a career sideline. For example, some of you might love baking. Yeah, why don't you do a baking job as a part-time? You can do that, okay? And I know that there are some students, when I taught last time, they also sell things online. Okay, is it wrong? No, as long as it does not affect your study. Whatever it is, yes, you have to complete your study. I'm not saying to abandon your studies. No, you already be given a chance to study, to do your digital technology, to do your TESOL program. Just continue finishing it. It does not mean that to stop whatever you don't like doing. No, continue, finish doing it. Okay, because there's so many other students who would like to take your place. Okay, they really want to take your place if they are given a chance. You have been given the chance, so make full use of it. What I'm trying to say is just that don't only focus what you did in the class. Okay, you have to think of certain other things that you can do. Okay, one thing is so that it doesn't, it will kill that burnout. Burnout here means like when you work, okay, maybe some of you don't have that kind of, how to say, experience in working yet. Okay, like for teachers, sometimes when they day in, day out, they teach in the classroom, yeah. They go to class, come back to class, marking, go in class, come back to class, marking. So it becomes a routine, it becomes boring, okay, and then sometimes there's so much work for them to handle, they become burnout. So how to get away from that? Okay, you can do something else. Some people, for example, like in my line of industry, some of my friends, they love doing translation, they love doing proofreading, they love writing novels, they love writing poetry, writing books. So that's why they are a teacher, but at the same time they are also a writer, and they are making lots of money doing that. Okay, that's what I'm asking you about your studies. So yes, you need to get the degree, you need to get that paper, the certificate, but at the same time you can also do something else. We cannot stop you on being very, how to say, creative, okay, about your side career, we call it, yeah. So experience the interconnectedness of multi industry sectors, okay. So it is more of how technology, for example, IoT, Internet of Things, can help cure cancer. How does it link? The digital technology can help cure the cancer. Okay, and I saw one a latest one. They create milk. Okay, not from cow. They don't take milk from the cow, but they create milk. Okay, see how what is going on. It does not have lactose, but it uses the DNA from the cows in order for them to create milk. See what is going to happen? That's why you said humans have become intelligent, right? So those who are allergic to cow milk or lactose, they can try this man-made milk. Okay, the taste, they say the taste is different. They cannot tell the taste. Okay, it's just the same. Okay, so result, I do not know. Okay, unleash your multiple identities. Okay, I will show you one video later on about this guy who is a technologist, but changed his career to something else. He also have not to change, but he has something else that he did. Okay, in order for him to, how to say, to have a different career. Okay, maybe when I am saying this, you will feel that it's still long time. I baru je masuk ni SEM 1 ni, baru nak belajar ni. Baru nak buat programming ni, baru nak belajar 10100101. Okay, all those computer programming language. Ni dah cakap pasal career. Okay, of course. Okay, sometimes people say that future is really fast. Sekejap je kan. Like 1 week ni tiba-tiba, dah weekend. Ni say weekend, you tell that tiba-tiba, dah Monday. That one is me. Last weekend I relax, lambat lagi Monday. Tiba-tiba, it's already Monday. Very fast, yeah. Things moving on very, very fast. Okay. Future-proof your career. What does it mean by future-proof your career? Meaning, if today you are this A, in the future you might be B. Okay, so it must be industry relevant. It has to be future relevant as well. So if last time I can only take a look at my career, if only teaching and marking on papers is done, but now I can also mark on the computer. I can use my tab and then mark on it. So the new technology in order for you to adapt. So if there are certain things that you have to do, okay, I noticed there are some seniors lecturers who are going to retire, okay, but still, okay, they really want to know on how to do, okay, on how about the internet, okay, how to teach using the internet. They bought new computers, new tablet in order for them to know. Or the last time for them, it seems impossible for them to use it, but they change. Okay, so you have to be ready for that. Path to success here. Okay, if let's say some of you, okay, I know that what you are doing right now, when you continue your study, finish your study, when you work, it might not be as successful as you think. So the slash career that you have, another one that you have, might help you, okay, in creating that path instead. Okay, I have a friend, okay, who was studying with me last time doing TESOL. Okay, I think I've told my students, okay, one my class student. So he is actually a graduate of the at TESOL. But now he's good in teaching as well, okay? But now he's doing something else. He's a stand-up comedian, now, a very famous comedian in Malaysia. Okay, so he's doing that. He's good in that. He thinks that he will not be that successful to become a teacher, but he choose something else to be a comedian. Okay, Douglas Lim, that's his name. So he's a comedian now, a very successful comedian. I'm sure you heard of him, right? So I'm doing some collaboration work with him, trying to link, okay, the humor things that he has with what we can use in the class. So maybe you might see him soon. Okay, in my session, maybe I will share with you my session with him. Okay, because he's a TESOL graduate, yeah. So he knows what is going on with the at TESOL, and he's a first class student. Okay, a graduate of a first class student. Pandai tu ya. So saying that comedians are not intelligent, no, it's not. They are very intelligent actually. Okay, if not, they couldn't come up with jokes, right? Okay, it's not easy to come up with jokes. Okay, economic security. So you can also think of multiple incomes. So some people, they love sewing. Okay, they love sewing. Okay, last time they used to work like this, but when they love sewing, they use a slash career, meaning they sell, okay, whatever that they sew, and it has become much more successful actually. Okay, and this one I think I also read somewhere about the scarf, yeah, tudung, yeah. I can't remember her name. She used to work 9 to 5 working, okay, going here, going there, travel here, travel there, and she said suddenly she's just give up doing that kind of job. She just wants to concentrate on business. She wants to do something else which she loves doing. So she did that now. Okay, so still she is still successful. Not to say that she's not successful, okay? Okay, next one. Learn future ready skills. Okay, you learn new methods, okay? Engaging content in virtual rooms, arguing real world problems. Okay, this one I noticed. Okay, why I bring this one up is that debate. Okay, you can carry out debate online, even in meeting also you can argue, okay, virtually. And then even when you learn, you play games, right? Okay, you have to set strategies in order for you to send your bomb here and there, things like that. You all main PUBG kan, ada geng-geng kan, macam mana nak strategi macam tu. Okay, so it could be quite similar, okay, as in real life. Okay, you have to plan for the strategies. Okay, online education means that employees can reskill themselves fast than ever before, and mostly for free. So in Polytechnic, we do have MOOC, right? Massive open online course. Do we have MOOC in Poly? Do we? Do we still have MOOC in Poly? Yes? No? Tak sure? Tak pasti. What is MOOC? Massive open online course, meaning you can join these courses for free. Universities also, they have open courses like this. So you can go to universities and look for MOOC courses. Okay, if you're doing digital technology, you want to do business, you want to learn about business. So look for MOOC courses that you can learn online, and it's free, and you get a certificate for that. Okay, try. Okay, that's a good thing if you want to do it. Okay, you want to improve, all right, your knowledge. Okay, technologies like AI, artificial intelligence. So you know things like AI. Okay, they're taking over technologies like a storm. Okay, even your phone has AI. Betul kan, your phone? Does your phone or your Facebook, all those things has AI? Yes, they do. Okay, they can even recognize your picture. When you upload things, they can straight away tag your face. That's you. Or even when you browse on the internet, you look for things to buy or things to learn, suddenly it came out in the advertisement. So those things are AI. They learn. Okay, they learn what you love. Then suddenly, okay, last time I love to look for going for marathon running or jogthon, those things. Okay, so I will scroll on that on the web. Suddenly when I open the Facebook, a lot of advertisement on that. Pelik kan? But when I scroll, tudung, on Facebook pun keluar iklan tudung. Those are AI. Okay, see how it already catching us up benda-benda ni. Okay, your phone pun unlocking pun menggunakan AI. So just now I asked you, okay, MOOC. Anyone has joined MOOC before? Outside polytechnic or outside universities? Can you answer this question? Do you join MOOC outside poly or outside universities? Answer yes or no. Only one person say yes. Any more? Yang lain buat apa? Tidur dah ke? Please answer, only 29 of you answer this. Okay, so most of you actually did not attend any MOOC classes. I can see 2 of you attended MOOC classes. That's good. Okay, if you have the chance to do it, yeah, why not? Okay, go ahead and join. Okay, it is not how to say a bad thing to do it, because in a way, if you join something else, then it will trigger your interest actually. Okay, sometimes people might not know, or you might not know that you actually has that interest, but when you join the courses and it sounds, wow, that's interesting, okay, maybe I would love to do that. Okay, why not? Okay, try and see. So I think you can start looking for MOOC, okay, for MOOC classes, so that you can have a variety of knowledge. Okay, so every now and then try to ask yourself, okay, ask yourself how long, okay, will your skill last? Okay, what you learn today, okay, how long do you think it will last? All right, so do you have skills that can take you to the next level? Ask yourself, do you have skills to take you to the next level? Does your skill is enough for you to go to the next level? What skills can you learn in the next 6 months to make you market relevant? Okay, same goes with digital technology. You have to know. Okay, last time when I did, after my SPM, I did 2 quick basic programming. Dah tak ada dah zaman ni programming tu. Lepas tu ada different type of programming. Java lah, okay. Apa lagi? AutoCAD lah and so on, which I do not know. I did not follow that anymore, okay. Because I think it is not relevant to me. But it may still be relevant to other people. So I look for a different skills for me to improve on. Okay, last time I used to go to learn how to improve teaching Muet, for example, skills to teach Muet. But now I'm moving on to Cambridge test, how to teach, okay, skills based on Cambridge test. A lot of things. So you change, depend on the market. You cannot say, oh, I'm good already, I have these skills, I don't need to learn the other thing. No, you can't. Okay, you have to replenish your skills every now and then. Okay, if you notice, okay, that that one later I will tell you about that, yeah. Okay, and how will you prepare for the job that does not exist yet? Mana tahu kan? So some of the job may not exist. For example, like we don't have last time we don't have this what is the name of this job? Scientist, data scientist, right? We don't have data scientists. Now we do have data scientists. Okay, those people who look at data and interpret the data that they have, they are called data scientists. Last time they called data analysts, now they call it data scientists. So it sounds nice, right? So things that you may not happen. Maybe you're capable of doing that. Who knows, right? Okay, next one, learn how to learn. So you need to learn, unlearn and relearn. Okay, every now and then you have to improve yourself. Kena, this one we have to. Okay, same with my teaching, every now and then I have to look again and try to improve. Tambah sana, tambah sini. Okay, stay competitive and employable and train others. Okay, share with your friend. Okay, why not? Okay, you have the things that you know you're good at, share with your friend and train them. Okay, you have to be up to date on current trends, okay, in technology and in your industry. Okay, here what I would like to say is to be updated is good. But sometimes people overdo it, right? Terlalu teknologi pun penting juga. Semuanya teknologi sekali down, internet down, habis semua. Tak ada dah. Nothing. So kena be very careful. Being up to date, yes, but not too, sophisticated sangat pun susah ya. Alright, there are no learned people but only learners. Okay, because we won't stop learning. Keep on learning. Unlearning and relearning are extremely needed. Okay, sometimes you know about that, but then you look at things again, tak boleh. Okay, there are some things, last time if you're talking about teaching, selalunya teacher oriented, cikgu sahaja. And then they change it to student oriented. Now it's not student oriented, now it's learning oriented. Macam mana tu, dah lain pula. Dulu teacher, student, now learning oriented, a new thing. See, so it keeps on changing. Okay, so you have to unlearn and relearn. Okay, perlu ya semua ni. Alright, don't be average. Okay, this is the type of thing that students like to do. Okay, what do you get? Okay lah, lulus je, cukup lah, biasa-biasa je. Tak mau macam tu. Okay, while designing your career strategy, start with self-awareness. Have a craftsman mindset, meaning you design as a designer what you plan to do and seek out for short-term and long-term skills that need to be adopted or enhanced. Okay, if you notice that you are not good, okay, in becoming a public speaker, for you to speak in front of the audience, you have to look for things, for courses, practice on how to improve on it. Learn, okay, and learn and improve on it. Okay, jangan give up. Okay, tak boleh. You kena check. Okay, check and see where your path is heading and then try to move towards that path and then improve on it. Cari cara macam mana nak lebih berjaya. So learning new skills could be a big challenge as you need to deal with staying focused and managing procrastination. Yes, this is a very, very true. Okay, very true. Okay, because sometimes people procrastinate. Yeah, when lecturers give you work to do, for example, okay, I would like you to record yourself and tell me about yourself and share with your friend. Some people tak nak, tak mau, malu, tak mau record apa semua. Okay, tak boleh lah. Okay, so that is a challenge that you have to do. So try and do it. Procrastination, yes. Okay, when you put things on hold, you like to put things at the last end. Okay, when you submit your work late, your assignment late, sebab benda tu you malas nak buat, you put it aside dulu, dan nak last minute baru submit, and then you complain that you get less mark than your friend. And then you cakap when I ask why, I stayed up last night to finish it off. Okay, it's not worth it. Okay, I stayed up, I did not sleep and finish it off, and you give me this mark. Okay, and I ask again, your friend yang dapat markah tinggi tu, how long did she or he do? Okay, they did a few days but they did not sleep late. Sebab dia dah buat lama. Okay, dia dah plan himself. So don't put things at the last minute. When you put things at last minute, okay, you tend to finish your work not up to the standard in a rush. So you cannot, you cannot have a good work, okay, a finished work that is acceptable or that is very good, okay, because you need to draft and draft and draft. So don't procrastinate and put things behind. All right, so don't be average. Okay, sometimes there are certain jobs that is a little bit routine. Dah biasa. Every day you keep on doing the same thing. You is repetitive, is predictable. Then actually you need to worry. Don't be too some people selesa, dah dalam keadaan selesa. Okay, you nak buat kerja yang sama je tiap-tiap hari macam robot. Okay, masuk kilang, buat kerja yang sama and then balik. Masuk kilang, besok sama and then balik. If you are doing that, you have to be worried because there are things that you need to learn and improve. You need to explore new things, try new things. Don't be easily, feel relaxed. Okay, tak boleh ya, tak mau. Okay, look for things that excite you. Look for things that challenge you to do something else every now and then. Jangan terlalu selesa, bahaya. Okay, bila you terlalu selesa, something change, you feel very devastated. So please be very careful ya. Okay, next one, do deep work. Okay, deep work here ini lebih kepada concentrating of doing your work. Okay, because now bila kita cakap pasal deep work ni, digital and social thing ya, sometimes it overlap ya. Dia kacau kita punya concentration. You're supposed to do your assignments tapi you update your IG. You buat TikTok. You bila cakap macam tu, you will say, oh, we all multitasker. Memanglah multitasker. Tapi the most important job that you're supposed to do, you did not do it properly. Did not concentrate on it properly. Itu yang masalahnya. Deep work. Cepat sangat. Okay, concentrate sekejap, buat ini. Distracted. Easily distracted. So kena be careful. Okay, everyone is unique and I know that you learn on your own way. Different learning approach and medium is also important. So you have to identify what kind of learning is suitable for you. Some people, they need to learn while listening to music. Then they can concentrate properly. Then do it. Okay, why not? Okay, just do it like that. Okay, so it's very important because everyone is unique. For me, I can't listen to music. I need to have a quiet time for me to concentrate on my work. Then do it like that. Okay, try to look for things. Okay, try to look for things for that so that you can concentrate on learning. Okay, be a futurist. So all of us are futurists. Okay, we know, we observe the future trends. Okay, what is going to happen in the technology. Okay, you practice curiosity. Okay, anticipation. Okay, and also courage. Okay, by using your knowledge. So you learn new things. Okay, it needs, you have to be, you have to be curious. Okay, what is going to happen in the future. Don't just, I don't care, but biarlah lantaklah, I am going to be like this forever. Okay, whatever people say, no, tak boleh lah. Okay, you have to look for the future. You have to grow. Okay, you have to be creative in order for you to survive. Okay, last one before I end the session. Okay, I just want you to think about certain things last time, okay, that you think it was impossible, but it exists now. Okay, it may be impossible last time, but they are here now. What are they? That could be something that that can make you think. Okay, so what are these things? The last question today. Okay, what is the thing that you see that has benefited human, which other people may think it was impossible before? Dulu. Okay, dulu orang tak percaya benda tu ada. Tapi sekarang ada. What are the things? Like what? Telephone, right? Mobile phone. Okay, dulu orang tak percaya pasal phone ni. Macam mana boleh call? Tapi sekarang, it is one of the thing. Okay, other things. Can anyone share? Computer, yes. Online. Internet, right? Dulu kalau sebut internet, siapa pun tak faham. Okay, what is internet? Aeroplane, true. Okay, ini masa if you learn about history, it's about the Wright brothers kan. They were criticized of coming up with aeroplane, right? Telecommunication, yeah. Technology, social media. Okay, last time social media tak ada. Kita tengok dekat mana? Dekat harian. Apa benda, majalah apa? Majalah hiburan. Okay, gosip artis dekat majalah hiburan. Itu je yang kita tengok. Now, semua ada, sekejap je. Hari ni kahwin, kejap lagi 2 minit dah keluar dah. Kan? The white wedding of the year. You know who I'm talking about, right? Cepat je dah keluar. Okay, hybrid car, yes. Transportation, online class, social media, online platform. Okay. Internet, AI, yes. ETS. Okay. FaceTime, courier delivery. You love to shop, is it, Tarshini? Okay, online shopping, video call. Okay, now what we are having, okay, everybody is scattered around Malaysia. Some of my students are not on campus, most of them are outside. Okay, they might be in Sabah or Sarawak. You guys are in campus in PVU and I'm here in Ipoh. So we can see each other without moving. So that is the advance of the technology. Yes, Shopee, Lazada tak sebut ya. Lagi apa ada? Other than Lazada, Shopee. Any other thing? Okay, last time shopping tak boleh ya. We have to go to the supermarket to take a look at it, to test out. Okay, now tak ada ya. Semua dah ada dah. You tengok ukurannya mana, you just choose. Okay, terus beli je. Yes, it's true. Other than that, like just now, I told you the rocket, we can go to other planet for you to see or to stay even in the planet. Okay, dulu tak ada kan? Travel around the world, yes. Okay, Food Panda. Okay, Grab tak ada, Grab Food. Lagi apa? Netflix. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Dulu RTM only, right? TV dulu RTM. Lepas tu TV 1, TV 2. Now panggil TV 1, TV 2 juga lagi ya. And then we have Astro. Sekarang orang tak tengok Astro sangat dah. Dah pergi ke Netflix. Okay. iFlix ke, Netflix ke. Lagi apa? Itu je. Okay, so these are the things, okay, that it might be impossible before. Okay, we have to go to the shop, okay, to buy food. But now tak payah. Tekan sampai. Okay, very easy. Now books also, you can read books online. You don't even have to hold the physical book, right? You can just read online. Okay, and your phone, everything is at your phone. Hilang pun habis semua. Okay, your life will be upside down. Okay, so those are the things. Okay, you'll see how the future looks like. You as a digital technologist also have to think what you think is impossible now, you think that it could be happening in the future. Always keep on thinking, be creative, be innovative. Okay, maybe one day you become the innovators or the creative, okay, the creator of something which we will be using, okay, in the future. You might be ridiculed. Orang mungkin kata you gelak kat you kan. Tapi you tak tahu, mungkin your idea can be beneficial. Okay. Your ideas can actually be sent to, I found one of the web, okay, where you can send the idea to them. They will try to make it become a reality. I forgot what is the name of the company ya. Boleh juga. Tapi you will lose some of the, how to say, some of the rights to the product lah, sebab you share dengan orang lain kan, unless you want to create on your own. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is the answers that you have just now. Okay, let's move on to some of the important points before we end our session. Okay, to change ourselves effectively, we first have to change our perception. So you have to change. Okay, tak boleh cukup dengan cukup makan, makan sederhana cukuplah, notes cikgu bagi cukuplah, just depends on that. Tak perlu kan, you tak boleh yang macam tu. You have to change. Okay, you educate yourself, you develop your mental strength. Mental strength is also important. I noticed there are quite a number of students who have psychological affected. They've been psychologically affected. So be very careful. If you think that you are losing your mind, okay, go and do some exercise. Go and do some walking around, okay, so that you'll be a bit released. If you want to play games, then play game. But I can't play games. If I play game, I lagi tension sebab kalah kan. So I don't want to do that, okay. So I would rather go around and do some exercises. Okay, learning makes you gain new skills, ability to demonstrate your ability in different job roles. Okay, without education, your skill can be limited and can be incapable of functioning in certain roles. So keep on, okay, learn new skills. It is not necessarily be in what is planned in your study or in your program. Try to pick up other skills as well. Okay, when you graduate later on, okay, you'll be going for interviews. Okay, what makes you different from you and your friend who has the same qualification? The difference will be in terms of skills. What skills that you have that your friend don't have? Of course, the company will favor on those who have the extra skills. So do that one. Be more. Okay, look for more things that is better. Okay, to show that you are more capable than the others. Okay, the expert in anything was once a beginner. This is true. Okay, they were once a beginner. All right, learning enriches you with information and gives you more insight in your career. Securing a job is challenging, and even more so when you don't have an educational background. So whatever it is, yes, education comes first. Okay, education comes first. Then you have to look for different skills, okay, for you to improve or the slash career that you have. Okay, so that's the end of the slide for me. I have one another YouTube videos that I would like to share with you about this person. Later on, you can look at this. This is the YouTube video here, the one down here. The first one is the one that we see just now. The one down here, you can take a look at this video. I will just play it about 1 minute about this person, how he has changed his career, okay, in something that he was doing before to something else. Okay, maybe you can think about it. All right, so hold on, let me share with you the screen for the video just very quickly. It's quite long, but I will only play for about 1 minute. Then later, you can see on your own.
I've often wondered this, is that why are some people stuck and some people are so adept at change that they always seem to land on their feet? Why do some people stay in one career, one company, one discipline their entire lives to find out that the market had moved on and left them behind? I've come to the realization the thing that's allowed me to reinvent myself and to potentially revolutionize the education industry is because I've always looked at obstacles as a gift. Obstacles are a gift to change. It's a call to action. It's an opportunity to transform yourself and to become more than what you thought you were capable of. So I went from being a graphic designer to a motion graphic designer to starting my own company, from doing motion design to doing brand strategy, and then ultimately content creation and making videos on YouTube. The key thing, the theme that brings it all together is each one of them had this inflection point. Was I going to stay down the true path, or was I going to try something different? And for me, fortune favors the bold. Go down the different path. It's an opportunity for you to grow. So in this talk, I'm going to share some personal stories and some of my friends who have been able to embrace the obstacle as the way forward. And unfortunately, some companies and brands who weren't able to. So the next 25 minutes, I'm going to share this with you. Let's get into it. I'm going to do this in 6 parts following the classic story structure. First, there's the refusal of the call, and then a mentor appears to help me cross the threshold. I go through a series of trials and tribulations, and then there's an outcome and a conclusion.
Okay, so there are a lot, the video is quite long. So he will talk about the different stages on how he changed his career from different, he was a graphic designer and how he became an educator in the end. Okay, so he changes his job throughout, okay, how many years of him living now. Okay, so it does not stop there. Okay, of course, like you are saying me, okay, I was a teacher last time and then I become an English lecturer at Polytechnic, then I move on to OPSI. And then some people say, why aren't you staying put at some place? Because sometimes I feel like doing something else, look for challenge, okay, a new thing, the new experience, okay, because with experience actually you learn a lot, okay. Even it's a good thing actually to open up your mind, okay. Don't stay put at one place, okay, because you may not learn, okay, what other things that are capable of you doing, okay. So don't stop learning, keep on going, try to look for things that you love, okay. Apart from doing your study, you can also do other things as well. It does not mean that if you're digital technologist, you can only concentrate on that. No, not necessary. You can also look for other things for you to do as well. Okay, same with PESEL students, it's the same thing, okay? You don't only think that you're going to be a teacher. Yes, you are going to be a teacher, okay? Tapi at the same time, you can also do something else. You might love baking, then do baking. You might love sewing. Why don't you just do sewing? Okay, it is not wrong for you to do that. All right, so with that, I don't think, do you have any question to ask me? Don't ask me, what do you think I'm going to be in the future? Okay, that's why the topic is designed for the future you. You are the designer of the future. I wouldn't know. I'm just here to help you to create the path for the future. Any question to ask me? Yes, siapa ni? Sai Nitish Rao. You raise your hand. You want to ask? Oh, tak sengaja terangkat tangan. Is that your name? Okay, I noticed in my my daughter's class, yeah, sometimes they use the father's name. Okay, they use the mother's or the father's name in the account. So bila cikgu terpanggil nama bapa dia sebenarnya kan. Bukan panggil nama dia. Terjerit-jerit cikgu terpanggil. Okay, sebenarnya dia pakai account bapa dia pun lupa dia pakai nama bapa dia. So student tu tak jawab lah. Kita tengok student tu it's supposed to be a August class tapi cikgu panggil nama lelaki. Cikgu tu pun blur pun kan. Terkejut nama lelaki kan. So I hope that's your name. So Sai Natish Rao tak ada soalan. I thought you raise your hand just now. Ada ke dalam column? Or accidentally press the button. So I think kalau tak ada apa, Cik Khalil, anything else?
Okay, if there's any question from students and viewers, anyone? None. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, thank you, Dr. Mazlin, for giving us a very good review on our life in future. We don't know yet, right? That's our future. We never know. Okay, we never know what we're going to be. Okay, but it's up to you. It's up to you. For everyone, it's up to you. Everything is possible. For me, everything is possible. Anything can happen to you. So it's up to you. You are the one who's choosing your path. Okay. Okay. So lastly,
Cik Khalil, can I ask everyone to open the camera because we are going to take pictures for the day's event. Please,
Everyone,
everyone.
Okay. So can everyone please open your camera so that we can take pictures.
I have a question.
Just for once.
Question. Yes,
baru
please.
nak tanya.
Okay. So ma'am talk about future, right?
Who is that?
So
Atik.
it's me. Yes.
Okay.
So how about destination? You destined to be here. Is it similar to future?
Your destination.
Yes.
Destination is what you want to achieve, right? Your destiny. Are you talking about your destiny or about the destiny that have been set for you?
Yes.
How would you know? How would you know that you are destined to do that?
Well, I have to say that I'm not applying to be in IT.
Okay.
But I'm destined to be here in IT.
It's I don't say it's destined. It's more of your rezeki. I would say that.
Okay.
Be there. Okay. So you may not feel, okay, betul juga lah kan. Some people said, okay, I choose something else, but God has set me.
Yeah, true.
Kan, betul kan? Okay, what I would suggest, I would say is that, okay, we pray to our God. Okay, you ask him, what do you think is the best way for you to do? I don't want to say that it is wrong. No, sometimes you destined, like you said, kan, to be there. So make full use of it, okay? Because you have been given the opportunity for you to be chosen. Okay, other people might not be chosen for that. So if you think that you can still go on with it, go ahead and continue. Don't give up. That might be your destiny. Who knows? Okay, that's why I said future ni susah sikit kita nak predict kan. But if you think that IT is not your core, you are just destined to be there, try to find something else as well that you love to do. Cuba
Okay,
cari.
man.
Cari juga something else. Okay, take it. Maybe you punya interest tak datang lagi kot, baru SEM 1.
Betul.
Same with my thesis student. Bila tanya betul ke you all nak jadi cikgu? Tak sure lah. Macam mana tu? Dah SEM 3, SEM 4 pun tak sure lah. Okay.
Because as I learning even more all the courses, so I getting even more interesting and started to interest in each course.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Yes, very good.
Yeah, betul. Okay, keep on going. Okay, and try. That's why I said sometimes you mungkin tak berapa minat. Try to look for something else as well. Okay. So that
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for the advice.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orang lain mana kamera? Tak ada pun.
We're still waiting.
Turn on. We are going to take pictures.
Everyone, please.
Yes, everyone.
This ones. Okay. Put your handsome face and beautiful face.
How to pronounce your name? Hohezita, is it? I forgot lah the other day.
Okay, turn on camera.
Haziq baru nak sikat rambut.
Sikatlah rambut. Tak sikat pun.
Sai, your hair is long already.
Azul.
You tutup balik kamera, Sai. Just now he on the camera.
Turn on. Faiza, Jishnu, turn on your camera.
Who is that?
My students. Hakima, turn on your camera.
Muhammad Afiq.
Yes, I'll call everyone. Please turn on your camera.
Headphone dah gamers punya headphone. Main game ke? Afiq, are you playing games while listening to me? Tengok, nampak tak?
Caught you.
No. Not playing game.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, Madam Ili is there.
Yes, Madam Ili. Tak nampak pun. Mana pergi Ili? Oh tu, tak nampak. Alah.
Dr. Mazlin.
Ya. Tiba keluar daripada Amari.
Okay. Alright, everyone. Smile. We are going to take pictures. Okay.
This is a new thing.
Yes.
Kalau ni kan.
Okay. Smile. You just smile at your camera. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait.
Apa wait.
Hold on.
Krem.
Okay, hold on. Alright, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you for joining.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you, madam.
No
Thank you, Dr.
problem.
Mazlin.
Alright.
Thank you, Miss.
Time.
Welcome.
Okay.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
Alright, hope to see you all again. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Mazlin.
Bye, Miss.
Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Mazlin.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are processing the certificates.
Wow. Very fast. Siapa buat?
Kami lah.
You all
English
juga.
unit. English unit. Yang inilah yang ada.
Itulah.
Hmm.
Yang lain ni ada lagi ke?
Ada?
Ni student masih ada lagi dalam ni.
Yeah. Thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you and thank you.
Thank you. You may leave the room. Halau pula ya.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome. See you soon, Dashni.
Sure, doctor. Bye.
Bye.
Aiman is floating. I think because of your tudung.
Oh,
Apa Aiman? Muka je keluar.
Maybe in the closet. Hilang, doktor.
Mana? Ila, you have to speak in English.
We have new lecturer.
Ada new lecturer?
Halimah.
Hai. Ustazah ke? Ada tengok tepi ni, tengok muka. Ada kamera kat sini. Sengit-sengit nak tengok muka korang, ada tengok tepi ni. Tapi lupa kamera kat depan ni. Selalu confuse. Ha?
Sudah tu. Sudah.
Apa ni? Ada lagi, ada student.
Oh ya. Doktor kat mana ni? Dekat gambar bagi buka kamera.
Kat rumah lah. Work from home. Bawah katil Sarah ni.
Iya.
Tengoklah belakang lah, nampak mainan dia.
Tu dia. Tu dia.
Dia kena ada lansir ni.
Hantu ya habis.
Dia bising kata, oh mau nak guna bilik ke? I have to. I don't have office. I have to use your room. Kenyang dia selalu gaduh. Sama ada I kat sini ke, dia kat depan ke. Tengoklah, tengok siapa dia pula. Minggu ni dia tak ada kelas, tak ada. Alah lah. So my things penuh lah kat tepi buku-buku ni.
Okay, thank you Dr. Mazlin.
Makan mana? Tak ada makan?
Jamuan.
Jamuan. Mana durian ni?
Tak ada student dah. Thank you for
the baru buka. Kat mana Ili?
Hai.
Kat mana Ili?
Kat rumah my mom. Sampai-sampai ada budak nangis tu. Budak tu dah tidur dah.
Alah. Tak jumpa lagi. Hari tu masa itulah masa Nick message kan cakap ada talk. Bestnya. Yeay, boleh cross the state. Yeay. Alah, online je.
Online. Hancur harapan.
Baru siap telefon jiran sebelah kat polis kan. Abang polis kan, abang polis. Kalau saya nak pergi pinjam boleh ke? Boleh. Ada surat boleh. Okey. Orang sampel. Sekali online. Alex.
Kalau tak kan kan buat macam ni.
Ustaz.
Itulah kalau
Dr. Mazlin.
Ada bos.
Tak masuk.
Mana aku nak channel kat YouTube tak tahu.
Malulah, tak payahlah.
Nak tengok kau.
Tak maulah. Kita tak glam. Bukan macam PU Azman. Malu.
Malaysia lah. Ramai.
Doktor BDA kan? Doktor BDA sepenuhnya ke?
Sekarang masih lagi lah. Tunggulah 1 April ni masih work from home ke tak ke sebab kelas semua online kan?
Tapi budak-budak dah ada kan dekat ni.
Belum lagi.
Oh belum masuk lagi? Ingat dah masuk?
Tak boleh, dia orang tak dibenarkan masuk lagi sebab itu ada kes.
Buka yang kat macam kan.
Tak bagi.
Memang tak boleh pakai lah benda tu.
Orang kat gunung, seorang kat
kami kalau naik
Cik Halil nak pencin dah, tahun depan nak pencin dah Cik Halil. Ya, sekejap
cepatnya nak pencin. Ustaz makin panjang janggut lah.
Nak pencin nak ikut.
Kononnya nak pencin. Okey lah nak pencin. Aku ni staf jawatan pemulung lah.
Doktor perundi program tak doktor? Tak tanya pun kami punya progress.
Itulah tahunya. Tahu komennya ni. Aku tanya tadi pun Ada testing ke 150? Testing.
Ni free kan?
Lama. Ya.
Free kan? Free
Ya.
kan? Doktor punya talk tu free kan?
Ha?
Doktor punya talk ni
Free.
free kan?
Tak ada apa lah. No problem. Tapi ada ha mana ada ha? Gelang tak dapat lagi. Ada ha ni. Janji.
Dia tak tak main lah Ustaz. Berkampung.
Ustaz dah masuk ni.
Di belah gunung kita
Cepat Ustaz turun gunung. Pada gunung sampai dah.
Dia makam tinggi.
Dah nampak kubur yang mana?
Kurus ke gemuk ni?
Sebab Alhamdulillah doktor.
Ya.
Lari.
Korang kelas ada lah juga face to face. Sem 1 ya?
Face to face. Semester 1 semua face to face.
Oh, itu masih pergi kerja macam biasa lah.
Ya, tak masa ada kelas je. Kebetulan pengarah kita baik. Tak payah main. Mari bila kelas, tak ada duit.
Sebabnya tahun lepas dia tulis dia orang dah berjimat utilities 5.9 juta. Yalah kita orang dia tak pergi kerja kan. Memanglah you jimat 5.9 juta. Kata dah siap bilik ada aircon semua kan. Tu yang bila kita ini mesti nak panggil. Tapi tadi kau tak bagi panggil. Habis tu yang bankruptnya rumah sendiri dia punya bil kan 400 Betul. Kan nak sponsor untuk 59 juta bagilah RM100 seorang lecturer kan. Bayar bil elektrik. So dia orang memang untung lah. So that's why dia orang decide tak apalah. Bukan dia kelas pun menyemak datang office lah bagi dia orang duduk rumah. Pandai lah dia orang duduk rumah.
Setuju.
Tapi admin pergilah. Admin kena pergi.
Doktor semua kelas online
Semua kelas online.
Oh, okey
Sam ni baru kena jadi pula. Pas-pasan kena jadi diploma coordinator. Mampus aku tak tahu apa benda. Gila jadi pun macam-macam benda nak fikir. Hello Ryan.
Happy birthday Ryan.
Where's your drum? Play drum. Malu lah. Itulah lepas tu bila ke hari tu diorang cakap okey boleh tak jadi ketua jabatan untuk bahasa Inggeris.
Boleh.
Apa? Tak nak lah. Dia cakap aku lari pada PBU pada ketua jabatan, korang suruh aku jadi ketua jabatan kat sini. Tak apa. Dia cakap alah you dah biasa jadi KJ kan. PBU tu ada 10 orang. Lepas jadi KJ. Kat sini berpuluh orang tak bayar. Dia kata tak nak. Tak ada lah. Tak maulah. Tak payahlah. Nak relax. Kita underdog je. Duduk diam. Asal?
Ustaz kali tengok. Ada orang main JPA.
Apa?
Ada orang main JPA.
Dekat ni tangkap kamera. Mana kamera keluar kat telefon tu? Tak ada dah. Yang kan ada keluar tak ada dah.
Selfie. Kalau kamera keluar kat telefon tu.
Masih ada lagi ya.
Oppo kan? Okay. Pipi lu.
Okay. Wah.
Okay, thank you very much. Nanti kami bagi sijil dengan token.
Token tu lain. Sekarang kena declare lah.
Lantai emas.
Lantai emas tu ada kes salam kat dia. Mana dia?
Tak ada.
Ayu mana? Ayu mana kelas?
Kak Ayu ada kat depan. Dia pun kan baru habis program tadi.
Lepas ni penutup pukul apa hari Rabu? Kena attend ke tak ya?
Hari Rabu. Penutup kami tak bincang ni. Ketua pengarah kami tak bincang.
Mana ni?
Lagi saya fikir, saya duk pening nak fikir.
Siapa pengarah kali ni? Bukan.
Kak Ni.
Nak tembak ni, nak tembak pom-pom dah ni.
Alah, relax lah cik.
Saya nak pindah.
Habis-habis rasanya tak tahu ya diisi orang ke tak entah.
Sampai pencen tu, tak adanya pindah tu.
Pindah.
Dia tunggu Cik Anik pencen kot orang boleh pindah. Cik Anik nak pencen. Duduk lah situ.
Okey lah.
Kalau apa-apa ke, nak kena buat apa-apa lagi ke? Juri
ada lagi program banyak lagi. Betul.
Kata ada masa pertandingan ada tu.
Tapi semua online kali ni.
Okay, tadi
Gigi.
Thank you, doktor.
Welcome. Cik Khalil tak boleh cakap tadi. Patut moderator nak cakap
Biar
Moderator pendiam.
Tutup kamera lagi. Okay, bye Cik Khalil.
Bye.
Okay, doktor. Bye-bye. See you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Doktor.
Jumpa lagi.
Take care. Salam semua.
InsyaAllah. Okay, bye.
Rekod. Ya Allah. Dah rekod. Ya Allah, subhanallah. Tutup.
Boleh delete kan?
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Jangan lupa
Bye-bye.
sudah hantar di MI.
Ya, tengok Kak Aiman punya tudung dia tenggelam dengan tu.
Mini.
Nampak muka.
Aku nampak. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye. Okay.